Okay. This month's lick of the month, this is January 2008, comes from the use of kind of like a pentatonic scale. They're not as easy to play on the banjo, taken from guitar players, something to the order of. You see guys like Bela Fleck, people using a lot of those scales, like those kind of things, backward. Okay, and you can get away with a lot of different kind of things by going. You can do a lot of bluesy licks, and you can use these scales for slow stuff that has a bluesy rock and roll, sometimes a jazzy edge. But this particular one I like to use, it's very simple. I'm kind of following a backward G pentatonic scale. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling off from the 8th to the 5th fret, as you can see on the first string here, like that, and I'm going and pinch. So it follows this kind of a scale. I'm doing it backwards, see? So okay, so what we got here is you're going to do a pull off from the 8th to the 5th fret. Okay? So I find it best to use the pinky because it's a better reach. Plus, when you're doing that, you can come in between with these fingers. And that's why it's always important, if you're going to learn to play this kind of single string stuff, or more of a single string scale, is to try to practice just doing this. You kind of walk the strings. Those are guitar players do those exercises when they're learning how to play scales in the neck. But so again, pinky on the 8th fret, index finger on the 5th, first string. Okay, you're going to want to pull off like that, make it distinct. Okay, it's kind of, it's just kind of you got to get the feel for that. So if you listen to it again. Okay, again. Let's try that like this. Okay, so you can do a lot of different things with that. I like to goof around a lot with like bluesy and jazzy licks. There are a couple of tunes that my band does, like 9 Pound Hammer. We do it more of a funky version where you're using a lot of that kind of stuff. But just practice doing that. If you want to get really used to doing that, your scale would go something like, if you know a G scale, it goes, okay? You can play more of a pentatonic scale. It goes, okay? Well, what I do is I do it chromatically on the 3rd string. When I go, instead of going, I go. It's kind of a chromatic. You're using all the notes of that string. So it's, then I can go. See, that'd be a good scale to practice for this lick. So you can go like this. And backwards. Okay. 5th fret, 8th fret, 5, 6, 7, 6 on the 2nd string, 5, 8. So